What's happening, guys? It's the Stock Guru, the coolest stock trader on YouTube. And today I'm going to be breaking down how to use the Fibonacci Retracement tool. This is a tool that's like super helpful for the main pattern that I focus on, the ABCD pattern, the cup and handle pattern, the pullback pattern. It's called a bunch of different things, but the retracement tool is like super helpful for the pattern that I trade the most and the people in my Discord chat trade a lot. So I thought I'd make a really easy video on how to use this tool. So the pattern that we look for, we like to have like a spike up, and we see that here on UWT during the pre-market. So let's zoom in on that a bit. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see because it's not like the dimensions are kind of off, like it looks kind of small, but that is like a pretty decent spike up here, right? And it ends up peaking up right around this point right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our drawing tools and we're going to pick out the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, now we're going to take it to the very bottom of this move, right? The very bottom part, the base of the move. Start it here, and we're going to bring it all the way up to the very top of this move here. Okay, so now we have our retracement tool in place, and we can watch for what support level this comes back to on a retracement to see if it's still bullish or if it becomes bearish and breaks below too many supports or crucial support levels. So when it comes down to actually using the tool, what we're going to do, why does it look so crappy? Hold on, let's try this. Let me try something real quick. This should look better now. Okay, it looks a little better, right? Okay, so we have the retracement tool from the base of this line here all the way to the high point of the move. So now what we're going to do is when it retraces back, the key area here is this 50% mark. This 50% mark, if it finds support at or above it, means that the stock is still pretty bullish. If it breaks below it and starts doing things down here, it kind of becomes bearish. I know it breaks down below the 50% mark here, and that's okay because it finds support here at the 61.8. That's kind of hard to see to me. You can't really see it, but this line right here is 61.8% of the move. So it finds support here, which is still bullish enough. Like if it was to break down here and then come back up and like have a resistance here, I'd say, okay, that's totally bearish, right? But it finds support here, which is bullish, okay? So now I'm going to zoom out a bit. Remember, this is hindsight, but guys, I was watching this when it was traded. My group, like we were talking about it in my Discord, so this is just how it breaks down. So you see it finds support at about this 62 or 50% mark, right? And once it starts coming back from this, you know, okay, it's bullish and it's most likely going to retest the high of the day. So a good buy point would be once you start seeing this upward momentum, it's already found support and we get some upward momentum and we get a bit of a pullback. So we have a good buy point here, a decent buy point here, and another decent buy point here. Maybe even here, but it's obviously smaller gains. But the key here is that it finds support at around that 50% mark and then begins to come up, and where it'll usually retest the high a day or break the high a day. And what I found is it usually will break the high a day if it finds support close to this 50% mark or above it. Sometimes it'll drop down like to here and find support at around here more like longer and maybe dip down here for just 1 second, but it still finds support at around here. In those scenarios, it'll usually retest the high and then start coming back down. So by where it finds support, you can really see how strong the momentum is and if it's going to break the high day or not. Now remember, guys, none of this is 100%. So maybe it'll find support here and come back here and then get rejected. Like that could always happen, but these are just general rules of thumb that I trade by, and I think it'll help everybody out. I know most people in my Discord chat trade on a similar pattern to this where we have a big spike up, a pullback, and then a test of the high a day and either rejection or breaking new highs. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please drop it a like or drop a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for the next video. If you're interested in joining my Discord group, it's completely free and it's really just a place for traders to come and share ideas, share the stocks that they're looking at and their analysis. Because when I was coming up trading, like I never had anybody to talk to about it. None of my friends were into stocks, so I'm like just sitting here by myself talking about it. So I decided to start this chat, and now it's like awesome to be able to have all these traders to talk to. So if you want to check that out, there should be a link in the description of my YouTube bio, and you could also find it through hitting me up on Instagram at the Stock Guru, TH3 Stock Guru. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope everybody has a green day and a green week. Peace out.